Hi everyone, Flea here. Today I am playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I'm just gonna see how this goes. Make sure I turn off autosave when I get through this. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Think today. Just go with this one. What is thy name? Would be Flea. Flea. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Flea. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. Oh no, not my phone. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh, hello. Are you alive, my girl? Gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? He's got a point there. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. Hello, Cyndaquil. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. Hi, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Flea. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Something like that. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Lavington. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here. What? Oh, blasted bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run away from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three. Wait. Okay. So we move with the looks like, and we press it to run. Check out the shiny thing first. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Cool, we got a mission. The right stick moves the camera. Okay. Let's see where pals have gone now. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my girl, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50. Pokeball, a mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Great. But that won't be due for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. And keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you'll be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Great. Oh, I had a little speech bubble. If you run out of balls to do, just say the word. Cool. Well, Oshawott's right here. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Flea. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. So I wonder if I don't have memories from where I came from? I guess not. Rowlet is up there. There's the CR button. And... I can hardly believe it, Flea. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Oh, there's Cyndaquil. Okay, and... Oh yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Ugh. Oh, it's far away from me now. There. There you go. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Flea, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. The goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? You've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. Great. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. It's really nice here. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village, it's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet, and not many to do it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall headquarters. A lot of people talking about me. No botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Use the button. Use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. Consult the map for guidance. And guidance markers. Great. Let's look at the map. So we got a nice city here. Gate, headquarters, and that's where we're headed. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Oh. Heck! Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Is it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the professor, well... Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Ack! But everything will be quite alright now. Flea here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? Makes you think that's a good idea. We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Oh, God. Assuming that an individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control, and now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. We can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Okay, then. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us could share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Potato mochi. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Where'd you find the stranger in the first place, Professor? Well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forests, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. That's where Flea will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. It's really something. We can count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Oh well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. The key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? The captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress in that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Flea, and you think if you make it to the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That's quite delicious indeed. Awfully relaxed about all of this. You do know that we won't get to have Flea join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Flea's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Flea, was it? For tonight, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put to you tomorrow. If you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. They're really cutthroat out here. Captain Celine's like Hisui in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. With that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky, that's some kind of story. Is. Looks like we got some shops here. We'll just go ahead and sleep for the night. Alrighty then. We got a traditional style house, it looks like. Oh yes, survey tips contain all sorts of useful information. To monetize, simply press the up button to open the menu and then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toilets to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. This is telling us... Oh, right, I need to turn off autosave. So just real quick, while we're doing this, let's come in here. Settings. Okay, it's already on fast. We're turning off autosave. And we'll keep the dynamic range on narrow for now. Okay. Double check. Awesome. Let's rest. The heck? the next day. Hey in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. Alrighty then. Oh, that's a nice touch. So when we're on the, in the house part of it, we don't have shoes on, but when we get into the entryway, we do. Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. Better not keep Captain Celine waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What did you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Oh, Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. The medical corps will put you to rights. You do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Captain Celine, ma'am, I've brought Flea. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away? But none of us have ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who would only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must provide beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Nice. It seems a little out of place on my t-shirt and shorts, but that whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Mission. Press the Y button while consulting the map to check on missions and requests. Cool. Pardon, Flea. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Flea must pass this trial. And as Professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Oh, yes, well... Come on, Flea, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Well, as great as they all are, Cyndaquil has always been my favorite. Yes, I want Cyndaquil as my first partner. With that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Thanks for the info, you two. Look at those two cheer on you with their pal, Cyndaquil. Or maybe they just want to help Flea with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing for the village when Flea fell out of the sky, after all. Not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the way, what species has Captain Celine charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. 20 Pokeballs this time. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate and to your left as you leave headquarters. Alrighty then. Let's go get this. Let's go get this tutorial out of the way. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. Hello, I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sure, why not? I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Seems pretty standard. Go, Cyndaquil. Alright, so what do we have here? Oh, with the camera, we can walk around. Alright, quick attack. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Okay, so Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change moves option. Oh, so does this take out what we want for, like, the move relearner and stuff? But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only they more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. To you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Awesome. Topical medicine heals 60 HP. Use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. You know, that's the plan. If you battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from a map and let the guardsmen know where you're off to. That way, someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Thanks, me too. You're Flea, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. The trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive and safe. Okay, so I guess we are heading here. Yes, please. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Celine got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Flea's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal to this, Flea. Okay, so I guess we're going to catch Bidoof first. I guess this is camp. And I guess this is our little hub of Pokemon Center. This is Aspiration Hill. Wow. Obsidian Fieldlands. Look, a Bidoof. We're finding the Pokemon you need already. Hello, Bidoof. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Celine taught me. Hold down the ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon. And keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes in use very useful when aiming Pokeballs. Okay. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. Great. Wow, it's just so pretty. I like this. It's a ZL to focus on it. Awesome, so it's kind of like an auto aim. One Bidoof caught. Now we march. So next is a Starly. Oh, what was that I got? Spoiled Apricorn. Apricorn that's headed inside hitting a Pokemon with one may stun the Pokemon, creating an opening for you to act. Great. Now Starly here, it's the type to run at the drop of a hat. Not to worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. Press the B button to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press the same button again to rise. Oh, I like how all the other sounds get muted as well. Okay, and go. And that Starly caught too. I admit, I'm impressed so far. And on to the last one. Forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Captain Celine's wise teachings, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item? Press X. Captain's a real expert on these things. And once you've got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks or trees like this one. Pokemon will hunt for berries and things, and it'll bring back whatever it finds. Now it's time for your partners to shine. Reach your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. So X, okay, and then I want to, and we got some orange berries, which I think we all already know what an orange berry does. Can be fed to a Pokemon to restore its HP by 20 points. Oh, and we also have an apricorn, a fruit whose shell can be used to form the capsules of all manner of Pokeballs. Its proper name is actually brown apricorn. Cool. Alright, let's catch this Shinx. There it is, Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? It has what? Don't worry about it. Just focus on the Pokemon around you. You'll figure it out quick enough. Oh, okay, great. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. When you use the ZL button to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing above a Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. Okay? An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Not to worry, I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You draw them into battle. Once it's caught up in the heat of battle, you can throw a Pokeball to try and catch it. You've got a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at all Pokemon you want to battle. Use what you learned in your battle with Volo. Get out there, make your last catch. It's easy to start a battle against all Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. You can see that you currently have an item ready to throw. Press X. Alright, there's Shinx. Oh, it's already locked onto me. Whoop. There we go. And I guess it gets to make an attack right away. Shinx is looking around. Let's do another quick attack. And now let's throw a Pokemon. That's it, you caught Shinx. Wait, did you really? You really did. You did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. Must have given Professor Laventon the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon, one after another. Honestly, didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Yay! So I can get an awesome outfit now too, right? I can get out of these shorts and t-shirt. Oh-ho! I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Flea. Take your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Weird, okay. Gotcha admit, it's true, you've got real talent for this. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh? Guess so. So you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pastures. Most Pokemon a person can have with them while exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine will waits our report at headquarters. Can't wait to see the captain's reaction. You guys are leaving me behind. Alright, hello. Talk to the captain. Seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations, you've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. Yay. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Alright, I go get changed. Assume, like most games, yes, the mirror. Yes, I'd like to change my outfit. So we're going to put on our Survey Corps uniform and our Survey Corps sandals. Yes. Change into your Survey Corps uniform. You in the Survey Corps uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Ah yes, my headgear. Present yourself to the commander. Alrighty then. And they said that looks like it's on the 3rd floor. I have been waiting for you. I am Commodore, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Flea. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Try to throw him? Yeah! You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Just put me on the ground. They'll expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. Superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. Well, you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Flea. Pokemon are terrifying creatures, so keep your wits about you as you work. Mission complete. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed. You see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. Work on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. And I got a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. No more buying them. And 3,000 Pokedollars as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Ray, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. It's a mouthful. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right, whatever you need in your survey work, you'll mostly make yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. This way, we can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we've crafted ourselves. Well, listen to me prattle on. Let's go to the Craftworks so you can try it yourself. Alrighty, Craftworks. Well, earning a place in our team. My name is Anth. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. Received an everyday kimono and everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. Hey, this way to the Craftworks. Here's the Craftworks, and there's the workbench. It's where you craft things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make some Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate passing your trial, and as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. Any recipes you get shall tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make and get crafted. Go on, try it out. Base camps and in Jubilife. Great. Well, let's make 20 Pokeballs. Basics of crafting complete. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my girl. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. You received a Pokedex. Great, finally. Kinda reminds me of the sketchbook from that one movie. So we got... Though I guess we have actual photographs. Cool. So we've got... Okay. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in the Grand Region. It'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokedex. I got to get going on those myself. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me in the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good Flea. And we got a new mission, getting to work on research tasks. Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear if you're going to the Fieldlands camp. Would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. And... cool. So I guess we can talk to random people now, who have the request icon to get some more extra missions. So there's a Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Lavender. He told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience in battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon can undergo evolution. You'll be able to, if one of your Pokemon has met the requirements to evolve, you'll be able to select the evolve option when viewing the Pokemon in your satchel. So we have to manually evolve our Pokemon. And I decided to I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. Part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Quest 1. Great. Well, I think... I'm gonna call it a day here for now. It looks like. And I will talk. See you guys later.